My name is Jenny and I am the face behind the Instagram account Building Willow Cottage. When we moved into our home 3 years ago, we decided to start work on the interior design. We wanted to add a lot of style to each space. We wanted to bring our coastal inspired look to the home so that we could really create a warm and safe environment for our family and our friends. I spent quite a lot of time researching other Instagram accounts, house accounts. I looked at Pinterest boards, I created scrapbooks. I spent a lot of time researching the sort of vibe that I wanted to create within our home. Something I found really useful was using mood boards when designing our spaces. It's a good way of getting to see what the overall look will look like in the room so that you can be confident about your choices. This is our eldest son's room. He is the teenager of the family. It was really important for us to ensure that he was involved in the choices that we made for this particular room. Anybody with a teenager will understand that it's very important for them to have their own autonomy, that they will need to be involved in the choices that are made. It's also very important for us to be very happy with the room when it's finished. So like most people, I spotted a picture online that I quite liked and I thought that that would be really nice within my teen son's room. I met with a colour consultant and she helped me to narrow down a group of colours, which I then presented to my son and he had the final choice. The inspiration behind the room was very much something that I wanted to get right. I wanted to ensure that he felt it was a safe space for him, that it was a sanctuary, a nice place to relax, but I also wanted to ensure that I was happy with the final look and that both of us would be really pleased with how it all turned out. I contacted Material World and asked for a number of fabrics which were sent out almost immediately. My son and I had a look at the fabrics and to my absolute delight he chose the one that was my favourite too. We went with the Linen Look navy fabric, which has a lovely texture to it. It has a rugged masculine feel. It feels that it would be very durable, but it's also super soft and gives a really nice, elegant look to the room. We looked at some braids to add to the blind to give it a little bit more interest, and we thought about going with a match to the navy, and then we decided no, we're going to do something different and we went with the Loire Silver braid. This braid really elevates the look. It gives it a really timeless feel. We're really happy with the fact that it ties the colour scheme of the room together, and so our overall look came out exactly how we wanted it to. So the ordering process couldn't have been more simple. We contacted Material World and gave the measurements to them, gave our choice of fabrics to them and asked Aisling for a little bit of advice just to ensure that we were making the right choice. And we placed the order and the blind arrived and immediately we could see that the quality was exceptional. The installation process was super easy for me because I didn't do it, my husband did it. The mechanism on the blind made it very, very simple. It's just really good quality and it hasn't moved an inch and I don't suspect it will move an inch for quite some time. It's always worth making an investment in a room. A piece like this blind really elevates the entire room. So something like this can really make the whole room look like a completely different space. I would recommend Material World on the basis that their products really are exceptional. I do feel that the quality is unmatchable in terms of what's available on the market today. I'm looking forward to shopping with Material World again. We still have another couple of bedrooms to design and so I'm excited to see what the future brings.